When it becomes impossible to lose weight strictly through diet and exercise, surgery can be an option for some. A Food and Drug Administration advisory panel voted on whether one type of surgery should be made available to millions more people. As Lorene Cachola now shows you, a Memphis doctor is on the front lines of testifying on this groundbreaking decision.
It's a big problem. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say more than a third of American adults are obese. That's more than 60 million people.
Denial doesn't help anybody.
Dr. George Woodman of Mid-South Bariatrics specializes in surgical weight loss and says many people don't know how big they actually are.
Most people are more overweight than they think. When somebody tells us that they're about 25 pounds overweight, that usually means they're about 50 pounds overweight. So America's weight problem is a lot more widespread than individuals think.
At my biggest, I was right at 223 pounds.
The problem affects people in all walks of life. A surgical nurse in Woodman's office had struggled with her weight for years.
I've been on everything from Fen-Phen until they took it off the market, to phentermine, to Weight Watchers, to Jenny Craig. I've done everything from the cabbage soup diet to exercising, going to the gym.
An advisory panel to the Food and Drug Administration recommends lap-band surgery be made available to people who are less obese than current guidelines call for. Dr. Woodman is involved in a 5-year trial to test the device on less obese people.
This FDA trial concentrated on a large subset of patients that's growing in numbers exponentially in America, and that's the group that is about 50 to 100 pounds overweight, a BMI of 30 to 40.
The lap-band device is an inflatable ring placed around the top of the stomach. It reduces how much food goes into the stomach. Cronin was excited to take part in the study and saw immediate results.
You're not hungry, and then when you are hungry, you can't eat with a saucer full of food. So that all changed that way. I was in the hospital for less than 6 hours, went home that afternoon and went on a Friday afternoon and went back and worked 12.5 hours that Monday.
The 5-year lap-band trial is in year 3. Dr. Woodman says the goal was for 40% of participants to lose a third of their weight. The unpublished numbers show a higher than hoped-for success rate.
The actual trial results were that greater than 80% reached greater than 30% excess weight loss, so it was more than double what the expected outcome was going to be.
Dr. Woodman says eating right and exercise remain important, even for lap-band patients. There's no word on when the FDA would decide on whether to expand eligibility for the procedure from 13 million to nearly 32 million Americans. For Smart Medicine, I'm Lorene Cachola.